Oh, hey, boys and girls. Well, it's Benny the Bible Bear back here at Fellowship Bible Church again. And you know what? I've had some time around here to do a little bit of exploring and looking. And I found some really cool things, like this inner tube right here says adventure. And I also found this oar. It says adventure too. And you know what? I'm ready to have some adventures. And I think that I might just take this out on the creeks and maybe some rivers too. I've seen people out with these, and it looks like a lot of fun. I think I could do it, don't you? Well, you know, one other thing I did find too, and this looks really fast, and I like that. It's a kayak. I found it out here too, and I think I'm going to go down some rivers and some creeks and just take my time and just roll right on down, and I think that'll be really fun. Yeah. Oh, hey, looky here. I got a friend today.
Whoa, hey, Vinny. It's good to see you, buddy.
You too, Pastor Mark.
So what is all this stuff?
Well, this is stuff that I have found around Fellowship Bible Church.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm really looking to get out and do some more exploring. And so I saw this stuff and I thought, man, it'd be great. I think I'm going to go down the river or maybe a creek tomorrow and kind of get out and just kind of flow down the river. So you want to come along?
Oh, wow. You know what? That sounds like a lot of fun, but I have a question for you. Where is your life jacket and where's your paddle?
Well, I've got this oar for adventure. So this oar is my oar that I thought I might be able to use, but I've got this great brown jacket for life. You know, it keeps me really warm. That's why I'm going to the water to cool off.
Oh, wow. Well, you know, that's not exactly what I'm talking about. But I don't know if you knew this, but did you know that I used to be a whitewater kayaker?
Whoa!
Yeah, I used to take my kayak down big whitewater.
Yeah?
But let me give you some advice. Give me some wise counsel here. So the one thing you need, there's a couple things you need, is that you, one, need to be prepared. And in order to be prepared, you have to have the essentials. And, well, you know what? You need to have the bare necessities when it comes to kayaking.
I love it!
That's right. So let me just look. So your kayak, this seems to be fine. The hull's pretty good. There's no holes in the boat or anything like that, so it's going to keep you afloat. Another thing you need is that you need a paddle. You need a paddle. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You need a paddle just like this. Now this is going to help you to steer down the whitewater and keep you going forward. Okay, where that oar right there, that's not going to be as helpful. So you want one of these to keep you prepared.
Nice.
And the other thing that you need, Benny, I know that you have a nice flotation device right here, but you need a better flotation device. Let me show you what I mean. So you need one of these, what they call life jackets. They're also called PDFs or PFDs, personal flotation device. And this is you put this on, here, let me help you.
Oh.
Now, if you put this on, you'll snap that together, and if the boat tips and you fall out, that's going to help you stay afloat in the whitewater.
Wow, this is great advice. Such wise counsel, Pastor Mark. You know, it reminds me that being prepared, I like that. And that reminds me of a verse in the Bible. In the New Testament, 1 Peter 3:15. And it says, always be prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks for a reason for the hope that is in you. You know, being prepared is kind of like being prepared out on the water, but I need to be prepared in the spiritual life as well.
That's right.
I need to be prepared, and just as many Christians need to be prepared to give an answer. You know, being prepared to give an answer for the hope that is in you might even be during some happy times. How about a happy time of maybe a family gathering? How about a happy time of some fun outdoor activities and seeing people and sharing Jesus' love with them? Oh man, how about being prepared to share the joy and the hope that is in you during a scary time.
Yeah.
Maybe a storm that passes over your house, or maybe when the power goes out and it's dark. Boys and girls, you might be able to be prepared and help your sisters and brothers, and to help them not be afraid, to fear not. And how about even with being prepared, man, maybe even at a store, I could help pick something up that somebody drops and smile at them, and they might even say, why am I doing this? And I can be prepared, you can be prepared to share Jesus' love with them and tell them of Jesus' love, and that you're doing this because you love other people. Being prepared sounds like a good thing. I think I should be prepared. Boys and girls, I think you should be prepared in every situation. And you know what, Pastor Mark, I thank you for helping me be prepared out here and getting prepared for tomorrow on the water. I think I'm going to have a lot better time.
Well, you're so welcome, Benny. It was good to see you, buddy.
Oh, man, always good to see you, and thank you for that wise counsel.
Yeah, it was good to see you, boys and girls.
Yes, and well, until next time, boys and girls, I think I'm going to get a little more prepared in where I'm going to go and what kind of answers I'm going to give as well. It kind of reminds me that we should let our light shine. And I reminds me of a song. What's that again? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Well, boys and girls, from Benny and Pastor Mark, I want to wish you all a great day. And I want to encourage you, let your light shine. Be prepared no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Be prepared to give an answer for the joy that is in you and the reason for the hope that you have. So, if you want, I think you can look up this verse with your parents or another adult around, 1 Peter 3:15. Always be prepared to make a defense to anyone who asks for a reason for the hope that is in you. Why don't you look that verse up, and why don't you sing that little song with your family? If you don't know it, look it up and you too can sing along. All right then, until next time, I'll see you. Bye-bye.